Hello everyone, Rambles here. Welcome back to World of Warcraft Classic Wrath of the Lich King and our Cataclysm prep here on the Blood Elf Mage. I have trained our jewel crafting. We did a little bit of jewel crafting off recording. I also grabbed the jeweler's kit that we need. And so now this is where we're at with jewel crafting. We had a bunch of stuff that requires silver, bronze, stuff that we're not quite into yet as far as our mining. But that we'll probably get to pretty soon. Let's try to head out into the bazaar. We have a quest to turn in on the far side. And I felt like there was something I wanted to check the auction house for, but now, for the life of me, I can't remember what it would have been.
What do you seek? Stay the course. Shorel Aran, hold your head high.
Ah, that's right. I wanted to look for runes. That's what I needed the auction house for. It occurred to me at the best time. Alright, so we're looking for like a fire rune, like a big fire rune, a major rune. And I haven't done any research yet, so let's just have a look. We'll go glyphs, we'll go mage. And we'll just see what we got. These require level 75. I should probably do it like this so we can see some of the lower level ones. Glyph of Ice Armor. Frost Nova. Your Frost Nova targets can take additional 20% damage before the Frost Nova breaks. Glyph of Fireball. This is probably what we want. Reduce the casting time of your Fireball by 0.15, but removes the damage over time effect. Yeah, like the damage over time effect is not that big of a deal, but, you know, like not even half a second, that's not a big deal either. I really wonder about this one. Like some of the early major glyphs are like, I think about the Druid and Glyph of Maul, it just makes Maul hit an additional target. Compared to something like that, this doesn't seem like very powerful. Glyph of Fire Blast increases the crit strike chance of Fire Blast when the target is stunned or incapacitated. That's not going to help us a lot. Glyph of Arcane Missiles increases the crit strike bonus. Let's go with Glyph of Fireball. I don't see that it's going to be like majorly impactful, but maybe that's as good as it gets. Maybe glyphs just like were not as impactful as I remember them being for most classes. Okay, now we can head out. We have the breadcrumb to turn in at the Flight Master, but I also want to do the level 10 mage quest that we picked up. I've never done this one before. It'd be nice to see it. It'll be nice to get just a little bit of extra XP out of this area.
Anaria Shola, death to all who oppose us. Shorel Oran.
Alright, so instead of flying back, we'll head down here, we'll investigate this, and eventually we'll just be able to hearth back. I do have the Hearthstone set in Tranquillion, so the travel won't be a really big deal. So we're probably going to either have to be at the top of the waterfall or the bottom of the waterfall. In the past, for these kinds of quests, we've had to be at the bottom. So I'm going to head down this way. I saw an iron or a copper node. Now that we've kind of slid off, I don't know if we'll be able to get to it. Let's try over this way. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Okay, so that turns in back at the guy up here. I think the easiest thing for us to do at this point would probably be to hearth back to Tranquillion, and then we could just jump on a flight. It'd be like a minute flight. It'd probably be a little bit faster than us running all the way back. So let's try to do it that way.
Speak quickly. Goodbye.
We will persevere. The reckoning is at
State your business. Remember the sun well. Keep your wits about you.
Alright, he does have a follow-up. You may have noticed the walking trees near the Elredar Falls. As the keepers of nature, they are infused with a primal magic. We can reform to our own purpose using the pure water you have already brought to me. Unfortunately, the green keepers are gnarled and twisted creatures, so you may need to kill a few before you find a usable branch. Okay.
The reckoning is at hand.
So we're headed back. Okay. I should have assumed that this was not going to be a one and done when he mentioned that it was for an item. But we're in it now, so let's go ahead and finish it. It'll give us a staff that has some intellect on it. It looked like some intellect and maybe some stamina, which is definitely helpful. He said we may have to kill a few of them. Let's see how many we actually have to kill. Just the one. It turns out that, you know, it was really easy. And then we do have another mage quest here, but it's a level 16. And it happens down here in the Ghostlands. We'll do this one when we're helping out Ranger Villana. It'll be a good time, even though it might be a little bit of a higher level at that time. It'll be nearby to some other stuff that we're doing.
Anubilore Delana. Farewell.
Oh, so this was a choice between the staff or the offhand. We're definitely going to take the staff.
Shorel Oran.
There we go. Let's hop on a flight point and get ourselves back into the Ghostlands. We have a bunch of level 11 and 12 stuff to work on today.
Our enemies will fall. Keep your wits about
Alright, so I think first we need to head out to the west. We're going to go after Tomber's supplies. We're going to take on the Night Elf spies and investigate Andarath. And then it'll be onward to Golden Mist Village, where we'll deal with the ghosts and the wraiths. Level 14 quest down the Dead Scar, you know, we could peg away at this a little bit here and there, or we could just kind of save it. I think we'll just save it until it goes green. That will kind of be how I tackle quests. I'll just work on them in level order and try to do it that way. If we can clear some of the green quests, that'll free me up to do a dungeon run. We are level 15. We did unlock the automated group tool. But I don't want to do a dungeon with a bunch of green quests hanging out, because I don't want to level up in the dungeon and then lose some of these, have them go gray. So I want to at least clear down to like level 13, 14 stuff. We attracted the wrong sort of attention out here trying to take a little selfie. Let's sheep one of these guys. And we'll deal with the other one. That's how you get photobombed in Azeroth. You just get straight up jumped. I've said it before, and I'll say it again, I'm sure. This music right here is some of the best music in the entire game. It's a shame that we only hear it in a couple of small spaces. Making some conjured water would be a good idea before I am completely and then we will drink. Okay, that's 12 out of 12. We can leave this area. And then we're going after the supplies. We could do it in a different order. We could head out to Golden Mist Village right now since we're pretty close and we can get the supplies on the way back. That would be a slightly different order than I've done it in the past. So yeah, let's see if we can do that. I'm not sure about this jump. We might fall off here if we're not careful. There we go, there we go. I never noticed it before, but all of these ghosts are popping an evasion ability. So if we were a melee class, we might be having a hard time hitting them. Oh, they're all popping it. Even the wraiths are popping it. Chance to dodge increased by 35%. Now, if we want to, we could head out here and work on Plagued Murloc Spines. We'll be back out in this area eventually anyway, to do more stuff with the Night Elves. So maybe I'll just wait until then. Yeah, I know we'll be heading back out here, so It's close to being a green quest. It's level 13. It's right on the cusp. But I'm pretty sure after we turn in the Night Elf quest that we just did, that they'll give us a follow-up to head out to this little island. And we'll be looking for some plans. So when we go do that, we'll fight the Murlocs. We will also eventually get a quest for spiders. Spiders and cats around this area somewhere. We'll go after Tomber's supplies now, and then we'll also go after the crystallized mana essence. Oh, we got a buddy here. Let's freeze them both in place. We'll wand this guy down. Not a great spot to do it, but let's stop and get some of our mana back here really quick. And then right down across the river, we'll go after the mana essence. I do think we're going to wait on down the Dead Scar till we're a little bit of a higher level. It's nice to be able to make the water for free, but we might start buying some water. The water that we can buy is ahead of the water that we can make. So we might want to start keeping some stacks on us. There we go. That's level 16. That's a good time to level up. And we're 8 out of 8 on the quest. Let's head back and we'll get everything turned in. As for talent points, let's go ahead and put another point into World in Flames. And we will want to head back to a trainer pretty soon here. I'm not even really sure that we train level 14. Obviously now we have level 16 to train.
Our enemies will fall. We will have justice.
The next village we'll be going after will be Windrunner Village. We need to gather 6 phantasmal substance and 4 gargoyle fragments. Looks like we might get a wand upgrade from that one also.
Speak quickly. Beware the living.
Oh, of course, he had a jeweler's kit. See, if we had done his quest and opened him up as a vendor, we'd have been able to buy the jeweler's kit from him. I wonder why he has it, but the trade goods vendor at the other tower doesn't have it. It's a little bit strange. We have this exact set of stats on the lay staff. What's this one look like? It looks a little bit cooler, actually. I like the ones that are not, like, segmented. I like a good quarter staff. So we'll actually equip that one. Alright, while I'm thinking about it, I do want to grab a stack of the level 15 water.
Your gold is welcome here.
Let's just grab 2 stacks. That way we don't have to worry about it for a while.
We will have justice.
Victory lies ahead. We will have justice.
Glory to the Sindori. Hold your head high.
Yeah, here we go. Steal the Night Elf plans, and Darath, and Owen, and the scrying of the Sindori, and return them here. Okay, so this is the one that sends us all the way out to the island. So when we go do this, we'll also do the Plagued Murloc Spines. There's also a quest, though, you know, for, I thought they were for bats or spiders. Maybe not. Maybe I'm imagining things. I'm not quite sure. Help Ranger of Alana is level 12. We kind of need to prioritize that one. But I do want to go back to Silvermoon and train level 14 and level 16. So we'll do that first, and then we'll help Ranger of Alana. After that, we'll be heading all the way out to the west.
Anaria Shola. Salama Ashalanore.
Watching the minimap on the flight, apparently you can get quite a few copper nodes by running up and down the Dead Scar. We saw like a bunch of them just in the middle of the Dead Scar the entire trip. It's probably going to be quicker to actually run to our trainer over in Falconwing Square. Only because I'm not exactly sure where the trainer is in Silvermoon. And we don't have any other business in Silvermoon right now. So yeah, let's head over to Falconwing Square. That'll just be a little bit more straightforward, I think.
Baladash Malanore.
Alright, we have Arcane Explosion, Arcane Intellect rank 2, Arcane Missiles 2, Fire Blast 2, and Flame Strike rank 1, Frostbolt rank 3. Okay, perfect.
Stay the course.
So the add-on has put the next ranks out, we don't have to worry about that. We could pull Flame Strike out, I'm not sure how often we'll be using this until we're doing some group content, but we'll put it out on the bar. And yeah, Arcane rank 2 is up there, so we should be good to go. Let's go ahead and we'll hearth back to Tranquillian. And guys, I think this will be a good spot to take a little break for now. And when we come back, we'll help Ranger Vallana, then we'll head out to the west, we'll do Plagued Coast. And we'll start gathering the Night Elf plans. When we do that, after we help Ranger Vallana and get this stuff taken care of, and we're heading out to the west, I will queue up for a dungeon and we will start doing some random dungeon runs. We get a Satchel of Helpful Goods, we get 2000 XP, just a quick check. Let's see, how long does it say that we'll wait? 17 minutes. Okay, that's not bad. It's a little bit of time. I bet it won't be 17 minutes, it'll probably be like 12 or 15. But that's cool, that'll give us time to work on some of the questing, and eventually we'll do some dungeons. Thank you guys very much for joining me on this journey. I am having a great time on the Mage. Hope you guys are enjoying it as well. Let me know what you do think, I would love to hear from you, and until next time, take care of yourselves out there, and take care of each other, and we will see you back here again very soon. Bye for now.